In the era of the late 90s and the early 2000s, the RTS was at the forefront of gaming. It was not uncommon for several IPs to adapt their material into real-time strategy games. Star Wars had Empire at War, and Lord of the Rings had Battle for Middle-earth. It was a genre that was much more in the forefront of the gaming landscape, and with good reason. In an era of more limited technology, it increased the scope of storytelling in gaming. It was hard to relive epic battles in any other way than having a low-fidelity game with lots of little models imitating warfare and resource gathering. The franchise that really popularized the genre and made it mainstream was of course the Age of Empires games, along with its many offshoots. Of course, this led later on to the success of Blizzard's projects such as Warcraft 3 and StarCraft, reinventing the genre over time. But the top-down style of gaming was very much embodied in this early franchise. We even saw similar styles in single-player gaming because of the technological limitations of the time, such as the early Fallout games or Diablo 2, for example. With the rise of high-fidelity immersive experiences, this scope was a little overwhelming for the average gamer. We saw a decline in the relevance of the genre, and very niche games filled that itch for existing fans of that style, such as the Total War games. But I can't help but to notice that the genre seems to be coming back into the limelight in modern times, especially with the decreasing reputation of AAA titles. People seem to be branching out into the more independent world of gaming, and this is a genre that has presided in that space ever since its inception a few decades ago. I, of course, am talking about this because of the announcement of one of the offshoots of the Age of Empires games being updated and retold for modern audiences to enjoy. And of course, I'm not referring to made for modern audiences as it is typically referred to on the internet these days. But this game would of course be Age of Mythology, which was one of the quintessential narrative experiences in the RTS genre back in the day. From its charming voice acting to its epic story, it really encapsulated taking all of the mythos of mankind and giving you an experience where you could jump into those cultures from the past and really dig into what made ancient storytelling epic. Now we are getting a refresher of what is one of the most diverse experiences of historical fiction. I cannot wait for Arkantos and Ajax to engage in machismo warfare against the titans of the ancient world once again, and it never gets old to hear Ajax's taunts that match that very vibe.
We surrender! Move a little closer!
So be it.
I am definitely going to replay this updated version, and probably make a significantly longer video talking about the game in depth. But I just wanted to highlight my excitement in this short video and ponder if the RTS genre is being reborn in this era of alternative entertainment options. This year alone, I can think of about a dozen examples of RTS games hitting the market, such as Dino Lords, Homeworld 3, and Stormgate. Maybe I haven't been paying attention because I've been playing other types of games for so long, and there's been a plethora of these games in the background for all these years already, but it seems like there's more than there have been in a while. What do you guys think? I'd be interested to hear your opinion in the comments section down below. Are RTS games coming back? Also, are you excited to relive this experience from the early 2000s as much as I am? And with that being said, guys, I didn't have much more to add to this short video, but I just wanted to at least address that one of my favorite games from back in the day is being remade. I can't wait to hear those little vocal blurbs.
Πρόσταγμα.
Δρυτόμος.
And the epic soundtrack once again. It truly is one of the most epic battle simulation experiences of mythological proportions, and I can't wait to jump back into it.